Hey, Paul. My first question would be about going from on-premise to cloud, like to S/4HANA cloud, public cloud. So, what prevents enterprise tier companies from actually just abandoning the on-prem and going to cloud? What are the main reasons of this kind of behavior?
Yeah, so particularly in manufacturing, I don't know if you know, before I joined SAP, I was a plant manager, so I always want to protect my plants and my processes. So you don't always want to change too quickly, and you are always comfortable with what you've got. So one of the biggest challenges is understanding that there is a large shift between technologies, but the outcome is actually the same. You end up making a simpler landscape. You don't have to own and manage applications and solutions on premise. SAP manages all of that for you on your behalf as a platform and a service provider, and then you consume the stack to run your business and operations. One of the challenges we have on top of that, though, is people are concerned that if I go from on-premise, where it's nice and safe and secure and I can physically touch the servers, to cloud, then I kind of lose a bit of security. But obviously we have edge solutions to maintain availability and data security within your manufacturing facility.
Great. Thank you, Paul. And the second question would be, we have just seen a wonderful presentation of Joule the AI being a part of the whole process, basically replacing all the actions that we are taking in SAP as a user, and just, a real person being the one who just presses a button like accept and confirm. And how realistic is that in like 5-10 years or maybe less?
Good question. So it's one of the most exciting things I'm seeing at SAP at the moment is the interaction of our AI and our Joule, which is the AI user experience, with the people. So you're used to seeing screens and analytics and clicking buttons and transaction codes, but with Joule that kind of gets taken away and you just execute the way you would normally talk to somebody. So 5 to 10 years, we will be over the hype cycle, we'll be way into embedding that technology. So in the next 2 years, I think is where a lot of the value will come from. So for example, we've enabled it in digital manufacturing, where we can actually go and say, for example, go and release me all these orders for this material. I don't need to go to a list and a grid and click the ones I want and click the release orders. I get Joule to do it. And if there's any problems, Joule will tell me and it will give me a recommendation on the way to resolve that. So I think it's a really powerful way of moving from what we understand as a user experience to a new way of experiencing the solution and consuming the data.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.
It was awesome.